What is going on, guys? It's Ben from the Parker Brothers and welcome back to another fishing video. In this video, it isn't just any video, guys. This is the Christmas special here at the Parker Brothers YouTube channel. If you haven't seen me before, my name's Ben and we upload every Sunday 7:30 in the evening, and what we do is we sit back and we set a premiere so you guys can come into that live chat and enjoy the video. What can you expect in this video, guys? We can expect quite a lot, to be brutally honest with you. So what have we got? We've got all my footage from the last 6 months, and my God, has it been a crazy 6 months in regards to my fishing, how my life's changed as a general, and what I will do is, guys, I'll touch on that later in this video. Also in this video, you're going to see some giveaways, and we're going to throw in some Q&A in there as well. So there's going to be some questions and answers, some questions that people have been asking me throughout the duration, the last couple of months. I've actually been keeping back and I've put in this video. I'm going to be answering them as well. So what I will say is, guys, give us a thumbs up, make sure you comment down below. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward. And hopefully this is going to be one Christmas special to remember. So let's get this intro started and I'll see you soon. Well, as you can see there, I've been to some absolutely beautiful venues. Not just down my end of the country, but all up and down the country. As far as Kent, I've also been to Essex this year. To be honest, I've been all over. There's been some, like I said, some really nice venues, and hopefully that intro that I've just put together there sort of puts that into 1,000 words. Now, what we're going to start off with, like I said, I've already put, to be honest with you, I've already put 10 hours into this video, and I've sat back now, and what I was going to do is I've put it all in, so I've watched it a few times, but this was a special moment. This moment here was early in the year, and I went to my local water, and there was a fish in there called 7 scale. It was a fish as a kid. Used to go up there as a kid and go, oh my God, 7 scale. This was the one to have. This was the fish to have. Never caught it. Went up there, had a good few runs, and I feel, to be honest, did I lose it once? Maybe. There's a couple of times that I've picked up fish and they've just taken me across the lake. We've all been there, and you think this is it. This is the one. This is the one, and it never was, and I've lost them. Anyway, I'll let the video do the talking, guys. And this is the moment where I caught 7 scale this year on OG fish. What a moment. Check this out.
Come on, baby. 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 Come on.
Right, get in there.
So 7 scales.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the
Get
second
in
time
there.
I've seen that one.
Fucking yes.
It's 7 scales, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's what done the damage. OG fish doing it again with a little yellow topper. As you saw me put that one out, that was the one. Left hand rod, just underneath that bush there. Come on, the OG fish, get in there. So there she is in the water, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly pop over there and get some shots. I'm going to be quick because it's an old fish. But what an absolute worker. I'm absolutely buzzing. Thank you, 7 scale.
Shine off it and everything.
She feels strong. I'm going to get her back. What a fish. What a fish, guys. Well happy. And like I said, the OG fish doing it again. What an absolute belter. Thank you.
Marcus, move left. Other way, Marcus. Ben, you ready? You ready?
Go on.
Ready, Marcus? Biggest one on the lake. 30, 38. Give us that string.
Get in there! Yes! Oh, mate. Look who's turned up. You can always rely on Wally, mate. Look at that. Right, happy days. Happy days. What's he like? Wow, wow, wow. What a moment. 7 scale. Another one ticked off the list, and I'm absolutely over the moon. I really am. And I just wanted to say thank you for Louis for helping me that day, and there was also Ben there. There was various other people that helped me. Marcus, thank you very much. It really does mean the world to me, and it really did make it a little bit more special with everybody there giving me a hand, getting the pictures, weighing it, etc, etc. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look over to my right now. I'm going to throw in a little question now, and this particular one is from Billy. As you can see, he's asked me another question for the Q&A. So, most memorable experience whilst fishing, and would love to see a Parker Baits European road trip. Now, the first one, my most memorable moment, will be on the next video where I actually catch my PB. So I'm going to let that video do the talking. So that's my answer to that. And the second one is European trips. Now, if you haven't already, guys, on the channel we have done some European trips. I fished Parco del Brent and various other lakes in around Europe. And to be honest with me, it's a place close to my heart, because I've done a lot of fishing over there prior to the lockdown. But obviously all of this is now changed, as you guys know. But my most favourite and most looking forward to trip coming up is my European trip, and it's going to be at Aqua. Now, I've been waiting to get on there for years and years and years and years. I got the email, you know, the email that you've been waiting for. You know, you've been involved. Oh, yeah, right, I'm coming down. Yeah, I've booked it. I'm going over there with the other half, and we're fishing the Aqua. I think there's 5 fish over £100 in there, and that will be coming to the channel next year, guys. I'm actually going there in June, and I cannot wait. I really can't. So, moving on to the most memorable experience, like I said in answer to this question, here's the next footage at Berners Hall with my good friend Nick. What a moment, what a moment. Check this out, guys, check this out. Son, go on, son. Go on, son. Get in there, mush. Go on, boy. Well, only Nick would come here, go and catch a 30-pounder on his first fish. First time up Berners as well, mate, isn't it?
It is, right? It is.
And what an absolute banger. Real dark on the top, nice light belly. Get in there, mate, fair play to you. Wow, that was a wake-up call. Left hand rod absolutely melted off, and I mean melted off. I scrambled, put my waders on, ran down rod, hit into it. I was playing it for about 20 minutes. Took me to the left, took me to the right, then started just spinning round in front of me. But I've landed him, and it's a bit of a chunk. So OG fish, obviously, Parker Baits OG fish, doing it again. That was on a little 18mm with a little tiny pink popper on the top of it, just to give it that little bit of colour, and that seems to be doing the do at the moment. But I'm going to get Nick, get the fish out and get her back. Let's go get her out. Yes. Lovely, mate. I can't believe this. I got a 40. What did we say in the end, Nick? 40. So it was just went over 45. So it's just 41, isn't it? 41. Yeah. 41. Bloody hell! Look at this, guys. Look at this. Gonna beat me up.
Give him a slap.
Look at that. I don't know what fish it is. Maybe it's a new 40, or maybe it's one of the names. I don't know. It'd be lovely if it's one of the names, but What a fish. Look at that. Look at that for a lump. Stuff me. Look at the fish. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very, very much. Like we done with you?
Yep.
It's like a smiley face on the back of it there.
I see that. He's off.
Oh, mate.
That's worth the drive.
Wow, what a moment. Nick, fair play to you, mate. Smashed it yet again, turning up at a lake he's never been to before and getting into the fish straight away, and some 30-pounders in the mix. Obviously, as you saw there, that was a fish called the General. In the end, I found out later, a friend of mine knew someone who caught it and named the fish. He had the General, it was called, and like I said, a PB at just over 41. Like I said, there's going to be some giveaways in this particular video, guys, and there's going to be various different giveaways in this video. And what I will say is you can enter every single one of them within there, but you can only enter once, guys. So this to get the giveaway started, in front of me here is some 18mm OG fish boilies. These are fresh as fresh, and I'm going to be delivering them to someone's door on this YouTube video. So what you need to do is to enter. You need to comment down below Parker Baits 18mm. That's all you need to do. Parker Baits 18mm, and that will put you in. I'll get all the comments. I'll put them into a random comment picker. Hit start. Whoever's it is, I will get in contact, and I'll be sending these free of charge to your door. So get entering and get commenting down below, guys. Right, we're going to move on now to a few more Q&A questions. Let's go. Right, so the first question, or second question should I say, sorry. Now this is a good friend of mine in Tom's, and someone who's been following the channel and supporting us from day dot. And this gentleman, Mind Matters Carping, is awesome video as always, Ben. He's written here. Thanks very much, mate. An idea maybe you could do to start doing a meal of the week, and get, I think he says, get subscribers to give dinner ideas and food to try on the bank. Now I think that's an absolute great idea. I'm definitely going to carry on doing my foodie bits in the videos because I know you guys love that. But yeah, that's definitely something going into next year I'm probably going to have a good think about, mate, and maybe we can come up with something and then sort of get that into the videos. So thanks very much for that question, mate. Moving on to the next question. Right, so the next question is Guna1. So Guna1, mate, all the best with your health. You know, I really am sorry for that, but what I will say is well, I'm glad I've sort of went in some way of helping you get on the bank, because mate, when you're on the bank, there's no better feeling than being there with your rods out, whether that's with your coffee in hand, can of beer in hand, whatever it is. There's just nothing better than that, mate. So you make sure you keep going out on the bay. And you've also mentioned on there you would like to, mate, definitely worth a try. Give it a go. Go over to the Parker Baits website, make an order, and when you do make an order, message me personally and let me know, please. And your question is what is the recipe for the flapjacks? Now this is a funny one because I know exactly what video you're on about. This is one of my latest videos that I'm going to touch on later on in the video. But mate, again, give me a private message, whether that be on YouTube or Instagram, Facebook, and I will get in contact with my mother and I will get you that flapjack recipe over. No problem at all, mate. Right, moving on. So next up is a lake called Newlands Fishery, which is based in Essex, and I went up there. Well, I actually got invited. My good friend Ian, a colleague of mine I worked with alongside for over a decade, real good friend of mine, and he got in contact. He said, look mate, I've booked this lake. And I think, right, okay, but sort of a bit sort of clutch straws, you know, what's this lake about now, Ian? Anyway, he's booked it. I said, yeah, well, paid the money, whatever it is, and so it was me, Ian and one of his good friends as well. So we went up there, rocked up at this lake in Essex, and I was just blown away. I don't want to say too much because I want the video to do the talking. I actually managed a couple of fish, some real gems. So check this out. What a moment. what a fish. What a fish. Oh, mate. I'm absolutely buzzing. Hopefully that's picking it up in that camera, but what a fish. Sort of strong, muscly, big black, common. But this is exactly why we came here, and this is the sort of fish. This is just a touch of the stamp of fish that I've seen in here over the duration of the last sort of, I don't know, sort of 12 hours, I guess, something like that. But wow, 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 wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Common. And there's the other side, guys. I really do hope this camera's doing it justice, because this thing is jet black on top. It's just unbelievable. And yep, you guessed it, it fell to the OG fish. Parker baits doing it again. Yes. Let's get this one back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Newlands Fishery. Wow, wow, wow. Would you look at that? What a fish. Black as your hat on the top. It's a linear one side, and the other side it's just got some pitted scales up it, or just one in the middle. But what a fish. Look at that. Let's get him up there for you. Look at that. What a fish. Absolutely buzzing. Fell to the OG fish. A little pop up, a low line pop up with about 4 or 5 baits over the top of it and a little bit of crumb and stuff. So happy days. Thank you very much.
Newlands Fishery, what a place, what a place. And if anybody gets the opportunity to go down there, definitely do it. And if you do go down and you catch a whacker, please send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook, because I would just be really interested to see what sort of fish are in there. I mean, I saw some absolute rhinoceros pigs in there. I mean, some absolute nosser pigs. And obviously didn't manage to get my hands on them, but I'm really itching to get back there one day with the lads. That would be a real good session, or potentially even sort of social and something like that. But it would have to be a very limited number of people. So next up, guys, we've got Linear Fisheries. So myself, T, Ian, Wally and a few others headed down to the famous Brasenose 1. Now, it's quite close to my heart, Brasenose 1, because I fished the British Championships there back in 2009 alongside my dad, because obviously I couldn't drive back then. This was the Junior Championship, he had to drive me up there, so I do know the lake quite well. So myself and T were in the same peg, and then you had sort of Wally up and then Ian up from that, so on. We actually had to wait for our pegs, to be honest with you, for quite a while. But what I've done is I've put all the sort of best fish from that session look, I'm going to shut up. Just check this out. What a moment it was. And look at some of these nosser pigs.
Getting wet.
3, 2, 1.
Hey! Go on, son. What an absolute chunk. 50 pounder, B1. What a moment, and what a moment to just to be here to see this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a chunk.
Go.
Woo! Get in there, son. Go on.
Let's see the
Wow. I can't quite believe this, to be honest with you. A bit of a moment with the lads behind the camera, but I've got a fish just under 40 pounds. I mean, it's a smidgen under 40 pound. Hopefully he lets me get her up. Look at this. Look at this. My God, what a tank, mate. What a tank. Oh, fell to the OG fruit and nut. Algae fruit and nut pop up with a tiny little bag of pellets with it as well, but a whip for the thing. Would you look at that, guys? Thank you very much, Mr. Carp, and thank you very much, OG fruit and nut, baby. Come on, the Parker baits. Yes. And think a fish I've seen before because of the two scales on the top of it. I'm going to have to do my research now, but get in there. Just under £40, thank you very much.
Anyway.
What a tank. Right guys, there's the first one for me of the night. Just over £30, it's just gone 1 o'clock. OG fruit and nut bottom bait with a little yellow topper as you saw earlier. So I've actually done my other rod, so what I've done is now I've put both rods out on that. But £30 common, mate, this is just ridiculous. This is our third 30 of the trip, is it?
Yeah.
Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Thank you very much, Mr. Common. Wow, mate, wow. PB, definitely a PB this time. We got a bit miffed at the beginning, didn't we? It wasn't quite a PB, but this one's definitely a PB. So 36.8.
Yeah, 36.8.
Mate, so happy for you. Let's get a little bit closer up here for you. Small little head on it, massive body, big thick thing, and what a fight, mate.
What a scrap, mate. What a scrap it was, mate.
Unbelievable. It just kept going, didn't it? Just kept going and kept going and kept going. But hopefully there, guys.
What a result. What a result.
That is a result, mate. You absolutely smashed it. T, fair play to you. Let's get this one back. A new PB, and I'm not going to throw a bucket of water over you. You're lucky. What a session it was. In the end, I think I'd done 11 fish, something like that. Obviously I physically couldn't put them all in this video, we would be here a long time. And various other fish that we've caught over the duration of the year, guys. This is it, very narrowed down. Between me, T, Wally, Ian, I think we had about 5 or 6 30s. I think it was something like that in that. But if you haven't watched that video, guys, go over to the channel and go check it out. That's our Braised Nose 1 video, and you'll see it on there. There's me and T on the thumbnail. It's a wicked thumbnail, and the fish that you just saw is actually the fish in the thumbnail, so it's going to be easy for you to find that one, guys, if you haven't watched it. So there it is, and that was our linear trip. As promised, like I said, we're going to do some giveaways in it. As you know, in the video I was mentioning about the fruit and nut, and obviously doing very well on it. Now the fruit and nut at Parker Baits is a very nutritional bait, but also very digestible, and a bait that you can use all year round as well. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to give away 1 kilo of 18mm fruit and nut, like I said, and all you've got to do is type in Parker Baits FN. Parker Baits FN, and that's how you're going to be able to enter this one. You can enter the one before, you can enter this one, and you can also enter obviously any more we do in this video. But to enter for these, if you don't want to enter for these, you don't have to. But if you do want to enter for these, you can enter for all of them. Type down below Parker Baits FN, and that's how you enter. So I'm going to put these back here, and we're going to move on to the next clips. Let's have it. So next clips, guys. The next clips is a session I had with a good friend of mine, Jacobs. I went to a local water. This was about a couple of months ago now, and I didn't manage anything. I actually blanked on this particular session, to be brutally honest with you. But that didn't matter, because what actually happened in that session was, how do I put that across? Something that really touched me, to be honest, and sort of really made it worth even just going there and slogging all the gear down. So without further ado, I'm gonna play the next clips. Enjoy this, and what a moment it was. As if it's going off. So Jacob's rod screamed off, and then Nipper, bless him, he's pointing over now, waving his arms. He's in.
I think it's another bream.
Oh, you ain't caught a little Nosser bream again, have you?
Yeah. Oh, it's come off.
Oh, it's come off. Probably a good thing. Get her back out there, mate. Look at him. He's in. Thumbs up. Go on, boy. So bless him, he's over there playing it now. Oh, his dad's giving it a hand now. Go on, mate. Get this in. That'd be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Come on. It's a shame Jacobs was a bream then, but I mean there is a few of them little things in here, so you got to get past them sometimes. I'm so glad he's hooked into something. Look at that. Go on. So the net's coming out now. Fingers crossed. Come on, Nipper. Come on. We're going to have to go round there, I think. If he nets this and lands it, I'm going to have to go round there. Come on. He's still playing it, bless him. Hopefully it's a good one. Come on, son. Come on. He's playing about of him in front of him. Come on, mate. Fish has just showed over to the right. Just off the back of the spot there. Oh, it's the fish is close. The fish is close. He's going for it. He's going for it. Get in there. He's done it. Hey. Get in there. That's it. Drop him down. Drop him down. That's it. We'll get him up together.
Yep. It's the
Hold
hat.
your hands.
You've got to hold him on the head like that.
That's it. Well done. That's it. Now keep him there. Sorry, what was your name, Nipper?
Albie.
Albie, look at him, he's done it, he's smashed it. So I come round, asked for some bait, and I said, yeah, take some bait. And look at this, absolutely brilliant. That's made it for me this trip. He's had one, what was it, probably £5–6?
I'd say about 7.
£7, we'll give it £7, mate. I'm with you on that one. Fair play, absolutely smashed it. Let's get this one back. Get in there.
Oh, he's heavy.
It's heavy.
£10.
£10, we were both wrong, look at that. Well done, mate.
Pounds,
Smashed it.
Yeah, about
Well happy for you. Let's get her back.
Yeah.
That's it. Get him back carefully. Good man.
The thing's tangled. Oh, that bit's scoop, so you can just let him slide out there. Just drops the whole thing, he'll slide out. Oh.
That's it, well done. Off he goes. That's it, well done, mate. Good man. Here's a fist bump. Smashed it. Go on. Happy for you. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. His nan goes to me, he said, you know what it would be? He said it would be his prayer if he could catch a fish while I was over the other side, and he's went and done it. So happy for you, mate. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Come over. Sorry about the video in there, the camera's bobbing up and down, I need to fix the top on. Come over to take some bait and then go and catch on it when he's been struggling. That really has made it for me. Yeah, speechless. Thanks very much, mate, and well done. Let's get back over and we'll get them rods back out. Get in. So there it is, what a moment, and a massive shout out to young Albie. You know, what a lad, what a little lad, you know, he was, and getting into it kind of reminded me as myself as a kid when I used to go with my granddad, and you know, I really do really did make my day. It generally did. So we're going to move on now to a session which I've done this year. It was late November, and I headed Jimmy's Lakes got in contact with us, which was Orchard Lakes complex, which is a beautiful, lovely complex just down the road from me, to be fair, and something that I wasn't aware of until they got in contact. So we headed down there, and we done a couple of days. Myself and Jack went down. Like I said, I let the video do the talking. We actually done quite well, and I nicked a few fish. And at the end of these clips, guys, I'm obviously going to tell you who is the giveaway winner for the Jimmy's Lakes video. So there it is, guys. Check this out. Right then, guys, wow, my right hand rod where I've put most of the bait is actually just pulled up. Just having a chat with the gentleman, he's next to the right of me now, who's fishing the other side, and as we were sort of having a chat, it just pulled away. So, well, fingers crossed I can get this one in and show you. Come on, the carp.
Let's get your lad in the bait.
That's alright, mate.
You've got your...
Yeah, it's all good.
No worries.
Just plodding around.
I was on the baited spot on it.
Baited spot.
I'm literally fishing 2 singles, aren't I? You got the bait out there. Fish were boshing all over you, weren't they?
They were, mate. It was a little bit... We almost sort of looked at each other and said, when's it going to go, didn't we? So... Mate, I still get it every carp.
Well, the buzz.
The buzz.
Oh, yeah, that's what you come fishing for, don't you?
That's what it's all about.
Oh, I love the buzz. Shaky fingers, shaky hands.
Look at this, mate. Fish, bosh.
That's on, oh,
On
I've got to
top
get some,
of you.
Yeah, I've got to get some bait out there.
We fight well enough.
How does it feel? A good fish?
Couldn't tell
Holding
you, mate.
bottom,
Honestly,
isn't it?
Couldn't tell at the moment. It was plodding around earlier. Now it's almost like he knows he's caught.
Oh, oh, that looks a decent fish, you know.
They put up a good fight here.
Do they?
17, 18 pounders. Nice to see a fish, Dave.
Amen. Look at that. Come on, baby. 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 Well done. Get in there.
Happy days.
Yes.
Wow. I can't believe this, to be honest with you. So OG Fish does it again. Little pop-up. One of the last few I had. It's £27 common. First fish and first blood from a new lake. It's a little bit lively, but I'm going to try and get her up. Look at that. Look at that for a lump.
Look at the mouth on that.
Beautiful fish, isn't it? That was over the baited spot, where I've put sort of primarily most of the bait, which is a mix of the fruit and nut, the OG fish and various other little bits and bobs as well. But yeah, that was the rod that went. Quickly show you the other side. Bit of a tank. Buzzing. Buzzing. Let me set this up. Way up. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Mr. Common. Lovely jubbly. Before I let this one go, guys, stay tuned, because somewhere in this video I'm going to be giving away a very, very good giveaway actually, because Jimmy Lakes have actually turned around, or the complex have turned around and said they're willing to give 24 hours for free plus a friend. So I'll touch on that a little bit more later on, how you enter, but let's let this one go. First blood, £27 common. Thank you very, very much. That's it. Right, stay there for me, fishy. Right, so there it is, second one for me. Again, on the OG Fish pop-ups. Nice little scales up the back of it there. Like I said, one's broken and one isn't. Real lovely fish, sort of darker on top, this one, slightly lighter on the bottom. This was off the tree spot again. I've been topping up with bait throughout my duration of the time here. But like I said, absolutely buzzing. And I'm so glad that my stint of sort of not doing too well on the bank is sort of finally over. And I'm back on a roll again. And hopefully I can nick a few more on this trip. This time of year, this is real good sport as well. It's absolutely freezing cold, and this is like holding an ice block. So yeah, get some pictures, get her back, and I need to get that rod back out. Get in there. Guys, so just after that clip of us cooking the sausage and bacon, Bobbin drops on the floor, looks up, and I can see my tip bouncing, so I've quickly pulled into it and I'm in again. So they're obviously reacting to that bait. It's just plodding around this one. I hope I can get it in. It's not massive, it's just come up there, but another fish. Happy days. It's the OG Fish doing it again. I'll quickly show you the other side, guys. Let's get this one back. Rod's already out on the spot. That's the first thing I do, just while the fish is having a quick rest. Get the rod back out on the spot, on the money. Oh, mate.
What sport this time of year. If you haven't already, guys, you need to get yourself down here. What a lake, and there's some beautiful fish in here as well. I'm sure I'm only just touching the surface of what I've had so far, but I'm definitely going to be back, and hopefully in the comments down below, if you do get up here, guys, let us know and let me know how you get on. What a fish. Let's show you the other side. And as you can see, guys, the other side is just as beautiful, so let's get this one back. Lovely jubbly. Yes. As beautiful as the other side. Would you look at that, mate? What fish in here. That is just mind blowing, to be honest. Scales coming out of scales. That's just wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Mirror. You've made my session, and if you're the last one for me, I can go away one happy man. Thank you very much. Yes.
So this is the Orchard Lakes giveaway, the Jimmy's Lake. So this is an opportunity for someone to go to Jimmy Lakes for 24 hours plus a friend, but this must be used before March, guys. It must be used before March, okay? You need to get in contact with the lakes, and to be honest with you, the people that have won this, I would have already, by the time this video is live, I would have already got in contact with the lakes. Whoever has won this, just get in contact with them. They will know exactly who you are, and you can go off the back of that and enjoy your 24 hours plus a friend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera off in a second, flip you around. I've already put in there, and I'll explain in a second. Right, so there it is, guys. In front of me is the random picker. And what I'm going to do is I'll put all the names in, I'll put the Jimmy Lakes comment in, I'm going to press start now, and let's see who the winner is of this competition. Hey, there he is, Alan. If you can get in contact with us, please, in the comments down below or via our social medias, I'll get this sorted for you, mate. Well done. Enjoy your session. If for some reason you can't go there or something like that, or something along them lines, please let us know ASAP. And well done again, mate. Smashed it. Moving on to another Q&A question. This is the last question on this video, guys. So the question is, my question is what was your future plans 2022 with your baits? And the other question is YouTube channel, and where, there's a few questions here to be fair, and where's your dream venue as well. So the first question, and like I said at the beginning of this video, guys, what a year it's been. For 12 years I worked for a business, and I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. 12 years I worked for a business, and you know, fishing has always been a massive part of my life. I've been playing about with bait for years and years and years. You know, I used to, as a kid, when I used to roll it on the tables and boil it in the pots when my mum was out and stuff, and then she'd come back, what, it stinks in here, and stink out my mum's house. I've got a passion for making bait, and it's something, like I say, I've dabbled in for a long time. But plans for 2022, there's so much in the pipeline. Myself and Tom have got so much in the pipeline. We've got the hook baits to come. There's potential new boilies down the line, although at the moment I'm very happy with the two that we've produced, and I don't want to jeopardise our efforts in them and take that away by bringing another bait out. So at the moment we're happy with our 2 lines of boilies, but that may be something later down the line that will come. Like I said, hook baits. I don't want to say too much, guys, because the support from everybody has just been absolutely, it's just been mad. I'm finding it hard to put into words, because since I've left my job, I said to Tom, you know, this is it. You know, I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket here. I want to do the YouTube on a full-time basis, so upload every week like I do, and another video that you guys are watching now, and obviously the bait. So I took a massive risk, obviously, myself and Tom, all of our savings, hard-earned savings for years and years, and we used to put away a bit of money every month, and we used this money to obviously front Parker baits and bowl the machinery and stuff that we got handmade. And you know, I said to Tom, if we do well, that would be absolutely great. But
to release the bait and it to go where it's gone, and the orders and the support that we've been getting from you guys just blows my mind. It's just crazy. And if it wasn't for you guys watching my channel and commenting down below, and obviously purchasing the bait at the Parker Baits website, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. So I thank you, and I thank everybody for that. It really does mean the world to me. Dream venue. So dream venue, obviously same question here. So dream venue. Do I have a dream venue? Not really, if I like. Obviously I can't wait, and it's been a big dream of mine to fish, like I said later in this video, to fish Euro Aqua. You know, I used to read about this. I used to go walk to school, open up the Carp Talk magazine and see it in there, and it used to get you going. You know, that there I guess is kind of a dream. But every time I go fishing, I'm living a dream. You know, call me sad, but fishing is such a big part of my life that if I didn't have it, I wouldn't know what to do with my life, to be brutally honest with you. It really does mean everything to me. So that is my answer to you there, mate. Like I said, and thanks very much for that. I really do appreciate it. So the next video was my most recent video down my local water, where I haven't visited in over 10 years, guys. Real nice lake down there, and I managed to nick one. So, and no, this is where the flapjack question came up earlier, and also this is where I got absolutely soaked. Check this out. Have a laugh, mate. Jesus! Crikey Moses! Right, I'm going to have to wrap up a little bit more. Look at it, mate! Jesus, where did that come from? Ben, you are stupid. Absolutely stupid. Look at it out there. Mate. Going out tonight, so you got a little tiny 10mm there, little red topper, and then what I've done is I've put in about 5 baits with the OG Fruit and Nut Magic dust, and when I'm using the fine mesh it actually holds that dust in lovely. I'm actually going to put a bit of foam on the hook, but I'm fishing a 7-inch boom, quite a generic setup, a little kicker there. And there's a big factor, because you're probably thinking, Ben, you're not fishing a little bit of putty like you normally do, and there's a massive reason for that, because I want it to all to feather down really slow, or as slow as possible. Because what I do find is, and when I've watched this at home in the lake, the PVA breaks first, and actually the foam pops up, and then what you find is when the foam's then breaking down, it then goes back down onto the bag, so it sits on top of it. But the PVA breaks before the foam. That's just the foam, the mesh that I've used. But there it is, and I'm going to get that rod, pineapple juice there. That rod's going to go right out at the end of these reeds. Definitely a real old fish. Nice common. It's got a bit of a battered mouth, but what I've done is I've actually put some carp care on it. But if I could hedge my bets, I'd definitely say this is one of the older ones, not the newer ones in it. Let's see if I can get it up for you. Oh, would you look at that for a dinosaur, mate? What an old character that is. Beautiful old thing, beautiful thing. 24.5 this one. Mate, I'm absolutely buzzing. I did not think it would be that quick. I really didn't. But yeah, thanks very much, Mr. Common, but I'm going to get you back because you're one old boy, ain't you? Quickly show you the other side. Check this out. And that there, guys, is the other side. Look at that. Fruit and nut on the little 10mm, like I mentioned. Absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Thank you very much. Let's get you back. So we've just dropped them 10mm on the parkerbaits.co.uk, guys, and like I said, all of our stuff is made as fresh, and as it says on the bag, freshest freezer bait in the game, because it is. So on that note, guys, I'm going to move on to our giveaway. Obviously, like I said, I mentioned I caught on the 10mm. I didn't have them on the fish 10mm, but it's the only thing I've got behind me, if I'm brutally honest. So the 10mm, and the way to enter this one is Parker Baits 10mm, so 10 miller, Parker baits, 10mm to enter this. Comment that down below, guys, and you then be entered into this, and I will I'll put it into the random comment picker, put it in, and that there's an opportunity to win that. So I've had 3 giveaways in this video. 3 giveaways in this video, and there is an opportunity, if you haven't already, to get your hands on some of Parker Baits 10 millers. Wow. Hopefully guys, I've brung you something there that sort of was enjoyable to watch and funny at times maybe, but like I said, I physically I physically couldn't put every week's footage up because the video would probably be about 10 hours long or something silly like that. But what I've tried to do is pick my best moments from the last 6 months to make it as enjoyable as humanly possible. So there it is, guys. Hopefully you've liked the giveaways in this, the questions. Thanks again for all your support. I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, although this is obviously Boxing Day now, you're watching this video. I hope everybody had a lovely Christmas dinner yesterday, etc. And thanks very much for the ongoing support. And I'm going to say it one last time, guys, if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up, make sure you comment down below, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward, and I'll see you same time next Sunday, 7:30. All the best. Peace out.